Welcome to Army Battle number 13, the Sol-Falena Siege, Stage 2. This is our last stand. Don't let the rebel army get any closer. Their main force will have to cross the bridge, surround it with our ships, and strike them down. Nothing stands in our way now, Your Highness. Head straight for the Sun Palace. Wrath Fleet and the Dragon Cavalry will storm through the break in the dam and provide reinforcements. Alrighty, well, first off, our goal is to get Friador to Sol-Falena. We don't have to destroy everything, so don't really worry about that. You can also get the enemy down to 500 or less, but let's not worry about that. As far as the map is concerned, this time we actually do have to worry about our infantry because, well, unlike the last battle where the infantry just basically sat on their butts the whole time, they're not doing that this time, and neither will the ships. So we've got archer ship, archer ship, archer ship. So pretty much if you've got a good ram, well, they can do your job for you here. Got a little bit more variety on this side. 2 comm ships and a ram, so our force down here is the Beavers, which is good, and Zahhak, which is also good. So, the Beavers I think I'm going to send... This is going to be a little bit more troublesome, honestly. This side here is going to be tougher than the other side, because honestly, the other side, I'm pretty much just going to send Shula after them and watch him just destroy everything, because he'll be able to kill everything by himself. And what I may end up doing is try to sneak the archer ship around, meaning the family ship, and use that from there. Now, as far as land goes, I am going to stand here. In fact, I may actually back up and distribute my units a little bit easier, just so that they can strike a little bit better. So, let's go ahead, actually, and take a look at the units first. Just as in the last battle, your infantry unit and your Lelkar archer unit are both set completely, so you can't do anything. This time, though, I paid more attention to the infantry by putting George and Kyle in Boz's unit to give him some good attack. Then we've got Dine and Matthias and, Norma. I'm sitting here trying to say Norma and Ernst at once. In that 4-star cavalry unit, the dragon horses are required to be on land. They cannot come off the bridge to go onto the sea, which is unfortunate. But they can serve, obviously, as 5-star cavalry, so that's good. Then you've got Talgil's 4-star Rune Archer unit and the Lelkar Archer unit, which are okay, but, yeah, not that great. Then, of course, we've got Beavers, and I realize now I made a mistake with the Beavers. I didn't include another Beaver in there. Then we've got Shula, we've got Zahhak, and we've got the family unit, so I think we should be, oh, interesting, good to go. And I just actually noticed that you could do that you could switch over and look at the enemy units. It's kind of sad that I never realized that. Oh well, you learn something new about the game every day, I guess. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this party started. Alright, now, I'm going to begin by pausing and getting people in motion here. Because I want to go ahead and have Shula essentially stand as a sentinel against this force here. And then I want to send you... let's send you right here for now. Now, you notice everybody charges at once, so yeah, this is where things get fun here. Okay, so Beavers, I want you out in front here. You're going to be gnawing until the cows come home. Okay, then we've got Spear and Rune Archer units, so, alright. Alright, so that means Dine's cavalry's going to go over here. Then I'm going to send the Lelkar Archer unit out here to hopefully try to get at this. Let's see. Actually, no, I don't need to send you out. Never mind. I need to send my infantry unit. Boz, get over here. What I'm hoping I can do... Okay, yeah, here we go. And it looks like if this works out the way I want it to... It's not going to. Okay, well... That didn't take long. Hey, how about you barrage him right back? Because I want to have Kisara's unit over on the other side, and you actually can get it over to the other side. It just takes a lot of journeying, so yeah. Okay, so they're going to barrage Shula. That's actually not a bad plan. Oh, Thunder Rune, never mind. Yeah, like I said, not a bad plan, really. to some degree, that's why I went ahead and brought 2 recovers with me on this, because, yeah, we're definitely going to need it. Alright, so that actually hit him pretty hard. Now, obviously Relief is going to help with that, but you notice now they're bombarding him. Okay, so that's about the only thing that might scuttle our plans a little bit, is getting barraged like this. But you notice still, they are only going to be down not that many units, really. Okay, and they're all targeting him. That's fine. I want that to happen. Okay, they're not all targeting him, but... Alright, good. Alright, so you're going after... Yeah, that's exactly what I want you to do. So, we're good doing normal battles. Because you're going to absolutely rip them a new one. Okay, yeah. That's fine. Alright, and then cavalry, go right ahead. That's exactly what I want. Yep, we're good. Okay, so I may end up having to use... Okay, let's see what this unit does here. Are they going to cross back over, or... Well, okay, then. Well, yeah, you guys go for it. Man, you're losing everything on him. That's fine with me, though. Like I said, he can recover most of it in one blow. Or one fell swoop. And you notice he's got both of his recovers left. He's going to have 2/3 of his troops. And, yeah. Okay, so I want to actually charge this. Push them away. Okay, that's fine. Now, let me actually draw you back a little bit. Bring... Okay, so we've got the other Rune Archer units there. Okay.
Don't let him get away!
Yeah, we're gonna have to swap now. This is, to some degree, where this can be a real problem, is the way that... Because this bridge is so narrow, it's almost impossible to maneuver well. Alright, so you go after them. I'm going to go ahead and send the Prince's unit in to go after this Archer unit. See if they can intercept, because hopefully they can. Alright, so go ahead and gnaw here. I've got to admit, the thing that I'm really going to regret with this battle is that I forgot to put another beaver in to give him 2 more gnaws. That's going to hurt a lot, but it's not irreparable, obviously, but it's still going to hurt a good bit. Okay. Zerase, yeah, you need to go after them.
Go!
Alright, that's fine. We'll just keep that normal. Okay, they charged me. That's a good strategy. That's going to push Dine's unit back a little bit. Yeah. Okay, and that could potentially get us into trouble. So let's go ahead and do a recover. Okay, and... No, you go after them. There we go.
Go!
Okay, good. That's gonna pin the infantry pretty much against the left side of the bridge, so that'll keep him from running into the Prince's unit. So this is gonna work out pretty well for us, I think. Because Dine's cavalry will just push them into the wall, and then that'll be that.
Put him to
Yep,
rout!
go ahead. You just keep on doing that. I'm just going to leave Shula parked here. And yeah, he's going to destroy everything that moves. I mean, that's really ultimately just how it's going to work out. Okay, good. That's going to trap that Rune Archer unit, and that'll pretty much take care of that. Although, obviously, the Prince and his unit are going to take some knocks in doing so. It's still not going to... Oh, dear. That's a little... Okay. Well, that might actually get them hitting Boz, which... That'll work. I mean, I'll take it. Alright, good. Yeah, keep going after that ram. That could pose a real threat to Zerase's Archer unit, and I really don't want that happening. Also, you notice that spear unit we're going up against is 5-star, so we're actually fighting on pretty equal terms for a change. Really, to some degree, less than equal. Okay, so after you eliminate that one... Alright, yeah, this is going to become an Archer sandwich here, because they're going to bounce back into the Prince's unit, unless they use that Rage Rune. Okay, like I said, AI's being smart for a change. Alright, now the question is, though, what is that going to mean for... Okay, yeah. I probably want to go ahead and use Boz's Recover. Okay, and once Dine eliminates this unit, I'm going to have him use his recover. Or his other recover, I should say. And then that'll essentially be that. Okay, good. That's the end for you. Go right ahead, again. I need to check and see where Kisara's unit is now. She should be at her destination by now. Probably beyond that, honestly. Okay, where are you? Yeah, you're there. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and send you back around here.
Don't let them get away!
Alrighty, go to it! And obviously, if we need to, we'll use the Beaver's Flowing Rune. I suspect we're going to need to after we finish off this ram. I'm not sure, but I'm expecting we probably will. Alright, map time. Dine, use that recover. There we go, okay. Now, alright, this I don't think is quite going to finish off that Rune Archer unit, but it'll get close enough to where I'm not really worried, honestly. Yeah, down to 42. The Prince is going to be a little bit weakened, but I'm not terribly worried about that. But I am going to go ahead and use Wassel to barrage you out of existence, because you're trying to go after the Dragon Cavalry, and I'm not having any of that. There you go, Wassel. You get your one use for this battle, pretty much. Alright, good. That pushes them back into the infantry units, and that's it. The end. Well, actually, let's use a charge, just because. Alright, so that's the end for you. Now, that only leaves Zahhak Alenia, essentially, on that end. But now, also on this C end, of course, we've got the Beavers, and we're going to have Zarase's unit finally getting some action here. Okay, so that sends the Beavers down to 58. That's a little closer than I would like, really, for comfort. Alright, go ahead. We're just going to hit normals, because you have the advantage, and I don't think we're going to have much of an issue dealing with this ship. Okay, yeah, that brings him down to 173. Okay, might not be the worst idea in the world to use a Star Rune just to drive them both into oblivion here.
No.
Alright, so that almost takes care of that ram. Alright, now then... Not that. Alright, so now obviously that just leaves Zahhak and Alenia's unit. They're both infantry, so... Yeah, this is where the Dragon Horses are going to come into play, of course. Let's go ahead and move them up here. Get them ready to attack.
Don't let them get away!
Meanwhile, Shula's just sitting there reading a book while all these ships are trying to come after him, and he's blowing them out of the water. I mean, honestly, he'll be able to take out all three of them by himself without really much of a stretch. Okay, let's go ahead and send you up here. Because ultimately what we're going to want to do is start moving our infantry units forward now so that we can mass a full attack on Sol-Falena proper. Okay, yeah, that Rune Archer ship is almost done. You've still got 90-something people left. You're going to destroy probably the comm ship. I don't know if you'll quite destroy it, but you'll get close. That's going to push the Beavers. Yeah, 44. Okay. They'll be able to pull this off, but... Oh, dear. Yeah, you turn around, please. Hopefully I can buy enough time for Zarase to run away and then have the Beavers take out that other ship, but I don't know. I'm kind of thinking not. Or so. Never mind. Okay.
Don't let them get away!
Alright, never mind then. Alright, so... Yeah, we'll be good. Okay. Go for it. Alright, now, you notice this other ship is heading up here? Yeah. That's the ship that's going to be trying to go after our archers, but that's a bad move for them because archers. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Zarase up here, just so she can play footsie with Zahhak a little bit.
Charge! Charge!
Bye! That's 2 down. We got 1 left over here. And that's our first actual item in this battle. I think that might be the only one we get. Yep, bye-bye. You're dead. And I'm about to recover the beavers, so sucks to be you. The end. Alright, so definitely heal yourself, please. Haha, back up to 100. And just for kicks, I'm going to go ahead and send the beavers after that other ship. I don't think they're going to get there very quickly, but still. Oh, the ship's actually coming back. Interesting, okay. Oh, hi.
Don't let him get away!
Okay, so that other archer ship ran away. Wow, alright. So I've had Shula sitting there, and that other one's just kind of escaped. Oh, well, that's alright. Hey, Shula! How about you add insult to injury by recovering yourself? And how about you go after this archer ship that's being so pernicious? So we got ourselves a merry old chase now while we're getting all of our cavalry and everybody else sort of pulled up to the front door. Okay, now the one thing you'll want to, well, concern yourself with, I guess, in regards to getting all this ready, is obviously if the prince dies, it's game over, so please don't. Alright, let's see. You're out of skills, you got Mother Earth, you've got 1 charge skill, so I guess we'll move you forward. I suppose, I don't know. Anyway, hi comm ship, how you doing? Well, actually Zarasa is going to hit it first, so... Well, unless... Okay, she and the beavers get into a little bit of a right-of-way struggle here. Okay, so that's our ship, that's their ship. Alright, so the beavers get to them first. Oh well, that's fine. I kind of intended you to go after those guys anyway, so... No big deal, really. Beavers can take that ship out on their own, but then after that I would need to pull them back completely. Hey, by the way, I got a nice surprise for you.
Fire!
Yeah, take some arrows to the face. Or an arrow to the knee if you want to go Skyrim with it. Okay, that'll push him back obviously a little bit. Not that much, but a little bit. Okay, so... Well, actually, how about you do what I've really kind of intended you to do in the first place, and that is go after that archer ship. Or that comm ship, rather, sorry. Not that it seems like it's really going to matter all that much, because I think by the time they get there, it's going to be too late. We'll have already defeated it, unless they decide they want to run away, which doesn't look like they're going to. Yeah, they're going to squish themselves on the wall, and it's game over for them. That's fine. I'll just rendezvous with the family ship and get the beavers healed up again. Works for me. Alright, now you're probably gonna... Yeah, you're getting there before Shula does. Well before Shula will. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna need to rendezvous. Use the beavers to drive them back a little bit. Alright, that's it. Bye-bye. Come on, beavers. Let's go. Also, I mean, you'll note I was mistaken about the... Yeah, let's send you south here. So that the beavers can run into them instead. Because granted, you can hold up okay against an archer ship, but not that great. I'd prefer you not. And then maybe Shula will get there in time to wield his, well, his power, I guess. Now, why might you ask? Well, okay, I'll ask the question again in a second. So, why might you ask, do I send Zarase up to where I do? Well... You might have noticed that with her being there, she is in... Actually, let's stop you here. You might have noticed that she's in range of one of the armies. I always like dumping a star rune on Zahhak just because. It's not going to play a huge role in terms of how it destabilizes their forces, but still. Yeah, you notice it takes down 150 of their soldiers, which is all good news. So let's go ahead with that. Go ahead and send both of our forces in here. God, no. I don't want you to do that. Alright, so what we want to do is try to drive them into a corner, and then go ahead and send the prince just up the middle, basically. I will also want to use my charges for this because, yeah, there's very close quarters involved, and I don't want to risk them dying. Let's go ahead and send the prince in, and once he hits here, that's it.
Don't let him get away!
Okay, let's start charging. And of course, this is where your dragon cavalry charges will very much come in handy, too. Oh, crap, you're fleeing south. That's bad. Damn you all! Incompetence, all of you! How could you let the rebels advance into the city? Scale back the line of defense. Defend the Sun Palace at all costs. Well, alright, I guess it's when you get any enemy unit into the city, not just the prince. But yeah, victory plus again, and we get almost 100,000 potch. Oh boy. This obviously is the tougher of the two army battles in this scenario. And by the way, this is the final army battle, so hope you enjoyed it!